President Biden and the First Lady traveled to Lewiston, Maine Friday to comfort a community still reeling from another mass shooting in America. 18 people were killed and 13 wounded at two locations during last week's massacre. According to the Gun Violence Archive, as of today, there have been 589 mass shootings across the country so far this year. The president said the nation is mourning with Maine and the families of those lost. Ed O'Keefe reports.
President Biden and the First Lady walked hand in hand Friday in Lewiston, a town still reeling from a massacre 10 days ago.
As we mourn today in Maine, this tragedy opens a painful wounds all across the country.
It's the president's fourth visit to a community upended by a mass shooting in the last 18 months. Buffalo, Uvalde, Monterey Park, and after each one, the president called for a new federal ban on assault-style weapons, and each time, nothing happened.
Injuries are devastating.
Dr. Tim Cunahan treated many of the victims at Central Maine Medical Center. He had one request for the president.
Try and move the ball as far as gun control and mental health treatment.
But Breslin McNear, whose father Keith was killed at the bar, said stricter gun laws are not the answer.
Can't blame the item that was used for the person's problems. The person was the problem in this because of what they used to destroy lives.
Maine's governor is establishing an independent commission to explore why particular red flags about the shooter prior to the rampage weren't pursued and never reported to the FBI's threat center. McNear saw a memorial to his father for the first time, says any follow-up report will bring little comfort.
There's nothing that's going to bring my dad back, worrying about the possibility of what could have been.
One difference in the federal reaction to this incident is the new White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention. Its director has been here on the ground in Maine, assisting local and state government officials and providing assistance to survivors and the families of victims. For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Ed O'Keefe, Lewiston, Maine.